One, two, three, four, five. Hi, friends. This is Charles Zimbilis from Burbank, California, and I would like to speak to you about a conversation I had earlier today. You know, let's say you've been working and working and working to work in animation. All this time you've been, whether it's been in school or you've been working on your own or whatever, and now you find yourself, you finally got your dream job in the animation industry. And a couple of months into it, you know what? Not so much of a dream, is it? Okay? I can't begin to tell you how many times I've heard people complain and gripe about their job once they got into animation. You know, it's that studio scene. I don't know what it is about that studio scene, but you know, there's something going on over there because it just seems like there's a lot of really unhappy people working on that side of the business and the art in the industry. And I'll tell you something, I don't think it's the future. I just think it's there. It's just a part of animation for artists that's just there. You know, maybe it's happening. Maybe you're working on a cool movie, or maybe you're working on a cool TV show, or something that creatively excites you. But from what I pick up from everybody, and believe me, I hear it all the time, man. You know, I just hardly a day goes by when I'm not dealing with some sort of, I'm not dealing with complaining, and just people being sad and frustrated and burned out and crazy hours and stupid projects and ridiculous deadlines, and just and to say nothing of the people who they're working for. Well, that's the way it is, and let me put it in a positive light for you. All right, at least you got a job, okay? At least you're working. At least you got a job. You know how many people would love to have what you have? Would love to have it? All right, so appreciate what you have, for one thing. And for another thing is, if you don't feel that it's happening for you with your studio job, let me tell you something, guys. There's a whole new, incredibly vibrant and exciting and exhilarating world that's developing for artists, and it's all about being independent. Go to sites like Kickstarter and see what people are doing there, and see the success that they're having with their independent projects. A lot of people who aren't as talented as you, as you artists that are working in the studios, they're making bank big time. They're making 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times what you might be making in a studio in 1 year. And they've been working on it a long time. They position themselves to be independent. They have their fan base, right? They have their followers. They know how to work the site. They know how to work their community, and they have content. How many of you are working on content during your work week that you do not own? All those magnificent, beautiful, fabulous drawings and artwork and animation, whatever it is that you're creating during the week, you don't own it. Your employer owns it. They own you. They own everything that you do during that period of time that they have you. You need to develop your own content, and you need to understand that what's happening in animation is not necessarily in the studio scene. The studio scene is full of strife, especially here in the Hollywood area. Look what's going on with VFX artists. Look what's going on with all this unsettled, unfinished business that's going on. Right? There's a better way to do it. There is. And it's about being independent. Develop an independent mindset. Do your research. Do your homework. See what's happening on that side of the tracks, guys. All right? And take that energy that you would use for complaining and griping and put it into your projects. Put it into yourself. Invest in yourself. And invest in your future. Invest in your happiness. Invest in your vision. Okay? And give me a break. All right? Give me a break so we can share some happy news for once. All right? Thanks a lot. Hope it works out well for you. Well, if you put your mind to it and your talent, Okay? All right. Peace. Keep creating. We'll see you next time. Thank you.